Hello, I'm Debbie Bell-Hosking for FinextraTV at the Temenos Community Forum 2024, and I'm joined by Mark Yamin-Ali of Temenos and Jitka Haubová of Komerční banka. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Good morning, Debbie.
Good morning, and it's lovely to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
Lots to talk about today. Mark, over to you first.
Okay.
Why do you think core modernization is such a pressing issue for Europe's banks?
Well, I think pressing is the perfect word. I have to say, in some cases, it's an existential challenge. I mean, if banks take too long to modernize, they're putting their very survival at risk, let alone their growth. And here's the way I think of it, right? So banks are under more pressure now than ever, as you know. They're under pressure from their regulator. The Operational Resiliency Act, DORA, is only going to expand and place more challenges on banks. And if you've got an old legacy mainframe, your ability to shift and address those challenges is quite diminished. They're under pressure on their cost-income ratio, operational efficiency. I often think that banks with legacy mainframes trying to improve the customer journey, trying to improve their workflow with a legacy mainframe, it's a bit like the tail wagging the dog.
Right.
Okay, so it's a massive challenge for them. And then, of course, they've got their customer challenges too. So the customer's demanding to be placed at the heart of the bank's thinking. They want a bank that's innovative, etc. So all those things are demanding that banks change their legacy because they can't do it with the platforms that they have.
And on that point, changing legacy, it's lovely to have you, Jitka, here in the studio because you've been through a hugely successful modernization project, moving to Temenos' modern core banking platform. So what is the scope of that project and also the motivation behind it?
Thank you for this question. Komerční banka has been modernizing its business and technology. We call it New Digital Bank. From the pure technology perspective, we really changed not only the new core system from Temenos, but also the card system, payment system, new channels, also new onboarding process, new disposal right process, also the databases. So this is very important for us. But before we also undergone quite massive organizational and culture transformation to force the agile way of working. And what was the motivation? Motivation is clear, clients. And we need to stay competitive, as you said. And obviously, because I am head of operations and my KPI is dedicated to costs, it is the operational efficiency. And your last part of the question was what clients can see there, because for the clients the most visible is the mobile application. From my let's say responsibility, I can say that we have instant payments as a standard. We have instant card issuing, which means that you can buy the card and you can immediately pay, not waiting for the plastic. We have a multi-currency account also from Temenos, which means you have one account number, one card, but several currencies. You can choose your own account number. My account number is 1000. If you would like to pay me something, you can.
So, I mean, you've touched on the benefits. Would you like to talk more about these benefits and also compare them to what you as the bank and the customers can do now that you couldn't do previously?
Obviously, with the new technology, we can do things that we can't do before. As I mentioned, all these, let's say, features. Also very important is that our digital sales grew to 80%, and also our onboarding process is now on the level of 50%. So this was also the reason why we received the award of the most sustainable bank, because we were able to reduce our carbon footprint by 60%. Because our new digital bank is fully paperless, and we were able also to reduce a number of branches, for example, because we believe in mobile.
I'm listening to you, Jitka, and this has been a big transformation on so many levels for Komerční banka.
Yes.
So I'm going to go to Mark now. So when it comes to large banks, and we're listening to Jitka's story,
Yeah.
What should large banks be considering when they're choosing a technology platform?
Well, first of all, I have to say I think you've been quite humble, because it firstly starts with people, and people lead transformations. Their innovation, their determination, their inspiration, and Jitka and her team produce an amazing transformation in a very, very short space of time. So I think it starts with people. I think any bank that's looking to transform, it comes from the top down. So full credit to you, and we're very proud to have played a small part in that. I think the approach is key. You mentioned, Jitka mentioned agility, a composable approach where you can take each business unit at a time. So you're not doing a whole big bang approach, but you're delivering to customers, as you say, which is the most important part. So the people, the approach, and of course the platform. You know, I think the platform, you have to have a culture of innovation. You have to put it right at the heart of a transformation project. You know, customers expect AI in their future, and we've talked before about how that might play a bigger and bigger role. But if you don't have the right platform to do that, you don't have a chance of succeeding in the future.
Thank you, Mark. It's been such an interesting conversation with yourself and Jitka, because we're talking about the technology and innovation, but as you say, so much also the people and the approach.
Yes.
Lovely to talk to you both. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.